Hello. I kinda thought it was pretty cool that I'm the last day of the week in this collaboration channel, but I also have the most different school than all of my compadres. Because as all of you guys know, as Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, most of the people on the boat really didn't want to copy everybody else. Over here in America, we take pride in the fact that our school is completely different from all the other schools in the world. Well, it's not really completely different. Beginning at age 3, 4, or 5, you go into a place called pre-K, which is actually pre-kindergarten. It's where you go when your parents are too lazy to actually take care of you in their house, and they throw you in there, and it mainly consists of taking naps, eating snacks, or other stupid stuff. Then moving on to the actual required school system, here in America, if you're between the ages of 6 and 16, you are required to go to school. It's highly recommended, and it's probably about to be a law that you have to stay in until you're 18. But until now, it is 16, so technically I can drop out of school right now. Anyways, once you turn the age of 6 years old, or you can start a little early, it doesn't really matter, you just have to take more years of it, is kindergarten. Kindergarten is the first year when you go to a public school called elementary school, which is actually K, which is kindergarten, we all just call it K here in America, through 5th grade. You go into kindergarten, it mainly consists of taking more naps and eating more snacks and wasting your time. Then you go to 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and finally 5th grade. By the time you're in 5th grade, you know basic math, basic science, basic social studies, and basic English. And then once you're done with elementary school, you move to a magical place called middle school, a place full of judgment, torture, and thinking that your life is more important than it really is. You go to this school through the 6th grade, in which you're about 11 years old, to the 8th grade, which you're about 13 or 14 years old. It consists of more wasting your time with the stupid public education system that nobody really likes. Then you go to the crew de gras of the American educational system, high school. It consists of the grades 9 through 12, 9, 10, 11, and 12. But the thing about America is we don't like calling things what they really are. In 9th grade, you're typically referred to as a freshman, because you are fresh to the school and you're a man. Sorry, women, you really don't count in that title. Also, if you are in 10th grade, you are a sophomore, which is some other language for being an educated idiot. In 11th grade, the grade I am currently in, you are a junior, and you are a junior because the next grade up, the 12th grade, are seniors. There's all sorts of traditions like messing with the freshmen, the seniors do all these senior pranks stuff, you know, the typical stuff. Once you have completed your 12th grade year, you move on to an optional post-secondary school, which in this case could be a college or a university. Now, unlike the other countries, colleges and universities are about the same thing. A university consists of multiple colleges that you can apply to either one, and a college is just one college that offers a specific genre of degrees. Now, you can get an associate's degree in America, which is 2 years, a bachelor's degree in America, which is 4 years, a master's degree, which is typically 6 years, or a doctorate's degree, or a PhD, and that usually takes 8 years. Some of the pros of the American school system. Pro number 1. No uniforms in your face. Pro number 2, you have 7 classes a day, which doesn't really sound like all that much fun, but if you're in middle and high school, you have 7 classes a day, which means each class period is about 45 minutes long, which is nice. Now this varies from school to school in America, but at my school, we have very short class periods. School is exactly 8 hours long. So that's pro number 2. It's shorter and stuff. Pro number 3. High school is really just kind of a place, and I know I'm just talking about high school, not the American educational system, is really just a place where you can kind of discover who you are, and you don't really have to listen to uniformity. You can dye your hair fancy colors, or wear your shirts like down here. Except there's a limit for girls, but yeah. The cons of the American school system. It is not as good. I know this because I had a Polish exchange student that came to my area the other year, and he knew infinitely more knowledge than everybody else combined. The European school system teaches you far more than the American school system. Even though it has its own nationality bias, it still just teaches you a heck of a lot more. Con number 2. It's long, it's grueling, you're in school until you're like 18 and a half, and it's just not fun. And con number 3 of the American school system. It is constantly stereotyped by TV and television, and everybody in other countries and everybody in America has their own unique point of view of the American school system, specifically high school. When in actuality, those movies and videos that you watch that portray the American school system, specifically the high school system, are usually completely wrong. And when I say this, I mean the nerds aren't people that wear like those overalls and the bi-speckled glasses that I don't have on me, which I thought I did. And the jocks aren't just completely jerks, and they don't say those corny lines, and they don't talk like this because, you know, they're jocks or something. There are still nerds, and there are still jocks. And then there are people like me that's a nerd, but I kind of act like I'm a normal person, but I'm not. There's just so much more genre and variety in the American school system that is typically portrayed in television. But that's the thing. People just have such a diverse opinion of American school system that it's kind of ridiculous. That's all I have to talk about this week. Thank you for watching all of our videos this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you have not watched that, you should go watch that. I'll be providing links to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday here on this channel. We really appreciate that you guys are continuing to subscribe to this channel, and we will return Monday with new videos.